Definitely say Austin. Be a little bit more expensive.
I think Dallas is more cultured. I think being here is a lot different than Houston, definitely.
Being in Dallas, man, transitioning from Dallas to Chicago, I can't say living here is probably one of the safest I've felt. Like in the downtown area.
Yeah. Live music capital of the world right now. Fastest growing city in Texas. I mean, the world, actually, the U.S.
Okay.
I would say like the roads are a little more rough in Austin, so like
it's like potholes and like
it's like you're kind of like trying to like dodge other things.
Is your mother still alive?
Yes.
When you speak to her again, would you tell her that a bunch of old women are very grateful for the son that she raised?
Appreciate you. Have a good one. I know you see a multitude of videos from different agents on YouTube trying to tell you how great it is living here in Dallas. And I feel like, you know, I've done the exact same thing. So today, we're gonna switch it up a little bit and give you the raw, real, and relevant. So we're right here outside of the State Fair, and we're gonna hear from the people that are living in Austin and also living in Dallas and get the scoop on what it would be like if you decided to move there, so you know what to expect for you, your family, and your future. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, I'm Mark with the Dallas Relocation Guide, and we help people buy, sell, and relocate right here to the Dallas Metroplex. We love to help you guys out with all things Dallas. So if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out. All of our contact info is down in the description below and pinned to the top of the chat. And I appreciate you blessing the channel, man. So we have
Timothy,
Monica, Carmen,
Wayne Chambers,
Charles,
Jonathan Roger,
John.
Janice.
So like I said, I'm doing a video about the differences between Austin and Dallas. And to you, in your opinion, what would be the main differences between the two cities?
I would say the food.
Oh, the food,
I
okay.
have more experience about Austin food. I haven't really experienced Dallas, but knowing Austin, it's just restaurants opening every month.
Yeah.
Good cuisine, experimental cuisine as well.
Really? Okay.
I think for starting, the food.
Okay. I got
Heard a lot of good things that Dallas has a lot more integrated food from different cultures, as Austin might not.
Transitioning from Dallas to Chicago, I can't say living here is probably one of the safest I've felt. Like in the downtown area.
Yeah.
You know, the police presence is around, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Certain cities, you know, you'll see police officers just hanging out on the corner that gives you a sense of there's a threat.
Yeah.
But you know, hospitality's real in the South.
Yeah.
You know, Texas has a little bit more diversity, I think, than probably some of the other places in Texas.
Okay.
But I had a blast here.
Austin.
Okay, tell me why Austin.
Better scenery, rivers, food. Just like better like structured. Like it's not like a giant concrete block. Better. I just got university in there.
Yeah, Austin all the way.
Oh, really? Why is that? Why is that?
Honestly, bro, like, I mean, Austin's just better. First of all, like, we got, food's a little sus. Y'all might win on food. But I feel like outdoors, like, we got a good outdoors.
Oh, okay. Kind of describe some of that, what you got down there.
Like, you can walk around in Austin a lot better. Like, you got, like, the Greenbelt, and you got, like, Lady Bird Lake. And, like, Gordon Springs. I feel like you can't get that in Dallas, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Traffic.
Okay.
Austin traffic's brutal.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I live in Dallas now.
Yeah,
I like to visit Austin.
Okay.
But I don't like to live there anymore.
I got you. So you're saying that the traffic in Austin is way worse than Dallas?
Way worse.
Okay. And why do you think is that? It's because like 35 is kind of like a bottleneck over there by the city and whatnot?
I feel like it's all congested.
Okay.
There's no public transit necessarily. We need a rail or some autonomous thing to get folks around.
You think Elon gonna do something about that? Let's see.
But I'm not saying cut that.
Yeah. I got you.
Dallas is old, washed up.
Old and washed up.
Yeah,
okay.
And Austin's what's up.
Okay. Now why do you say
coming? Up and coming.
Up and coming?
Well, I mean, it's already up. But it's still coming.
Okay.
I mean, we got Tesla, Apple, Dell.
Yeah.
I mean, what else?
All the companies. So from an economic standpoint, you say that Austin is way better than Dallas. Okay.
Oh, I just think the people are great.
Okay.
You could go to a restaurant 365 days every day and never hit them all. Never hit them all. Nope. And the food is delicious here. And you know, we live in East Dallas, so it's kind of a bubble.
Yeah.
So we don't really have to get on a freeway or go anywhere. We just get the best. It's the best part of Dallas, and we went to high school here. We all grew up.
Nice. Okay.
We've known each other 50 years, and we just love Dallas. I've moved away and came back, and now I'm back to stay.
And then as far as just like things to do, would you say Dallas has Austin beat out, or would Austin have things like beat out on that end?
I mean, I come to Dallas pretty often. Okay. It's really going to be Cowboys, come to the fair, go downtown. But in Austin, you know, we go to the Hill Country, go quickly to San Antonio, New Braunfels.
Okay, yeah, that's nice over there.
But
Slitterbond and all that.
Yeah, Slitterbond's New Braunfels, too. So there's a lot of things to go outside the city.
Okay.
But inside the city, you still got your pockets of parks and things to do. But again, not really experienced Dallas as a whole, but Austin kind of has on.
It's kind of tough.
Kind of tough?
I ain't been like super into Austin.
Okay, yeah.
I've been in Dallas.
Yeah?
Dallas definitely has a lot of things to do.
Give us some examples of what you like to do out here.
Well, the first thing, State Fair.
Oh, no, right?
We have the State Fair.
Going on and popping right now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Did y'all go to the game?
No, we didn't.
Okay, just was out and about.
Sport.
Yeah, I got you, 100%.
Honestly, man, Dallas was always like a second home. I went to school up the road in Norfolk, so I used to come down on the weekend.
Oh,
You know, the highway system was familiar.
Yeah,
the hot spots.
Quick and easy to get down.
Exactly. It was easy. It was a no-brainer for me. I always liked Houston, though, but just didn't explore it as much as I did Dallas, so I just felt more comfortable.
Okay.
Live music capital of the world right now. Fastest growing city in Texas. I mean, the world, actually, in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. Really great bars, great downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to touch grass, like you go to Lady Bird.
Okay.
That's like, yeah, Lady Bird's pretty beautiful.
Lady Bird.
You can also run around Lady Bird. I like to run, so.
Okay, for sure.
Burn Springs if you just want to swim.
Yeah.
Green Belt as well if you just want to run around. I also like to bike, so I feel like there's like a lot of bike lanes in Austin. Yeah. So I'll like bike around to like Lake Travis.
Okay, nice.
That area. So
okay.
I feel like if you can do all that in like a city, it's like pretty nice.
Pretty nice, yeah, absolutely.
Being able to go outside.
So I spent college and grad school in Austin. I love Austin. So I spent a lot of fun times there. Grew up in Dallas. But I tell you what, there's nothing. Dallas-Fort Worth is coming on, man.
Yeah.
Dallas-Fort Worth's coming on. They have good places like Rollertown Beer Works that are coming up. So
absolutely. Have you been to the Cosmo up here yet?
Cosmo, absolutely.
That is a really nice
place. Get you Rollertown.
Man.
You ever heard of Rollertown?
I haven't.
Okay, no. Rollertown Beer Works. We're up in Salina. We're moving to Frisco.
Okay.
Big German. It's Dirk Nowitzki's.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
The Big German, minimal hop, smooth finish.
Okay.
Just like Dirk. Just
like Dirk. I got you. I have to go check that one out.
Well, like every little town. So I'm from Round Rock. I mean, we got like a minor league baseball team.
Okay.
Dallas, I don't even know. I mean,
they got the Frisco Flyers. Yeah.
The Rangers. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. And then as far as like the cost of living, you feel like it's more expensive in Austin or more expensive here in Dallas?
Honestly, I mean, I don't really come around like Dallas like that. Like, I've never tried to like live in Dallas.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I feel like.
So what is like an apartment and everything go for in Austin? What does that look like?
I mean, it depends on where you're at.
Okay.
Like, I mean, student area, it's like maybe like 800 to like maybe 1.3 like a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like, I feel like that's like super inflated.
I got you. I got you. So I'm super excited to announce we just released our Reload Ready bundle. This is a bundle that gives you our knowledge of the Metroplex, the best areas, best food spots, best schools, and overall what to expect. And lastly, we're gonna give you access to our preferred property list. This is when builders have inventory that they need to move. They call and give us first dibs. These are gonna be those discounted properties you won't find on Realtor or Zillow.com. So if you want exclusive access, click the link below, become a part of our inner circle where we say less and pay less. Now, back to the video you were watching.
I'd definitely say Austin, be a little bit more expensive. If you want to get a good place, outside Austin is going to be probably your best bet. But if you want something really pricey, it's got the condos downtown.
Okay.
All the restaurants downtown. I mean, it's pretty pricey, but it's well worth it in terms of commute and just being in the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I moved from Deep Ellum up to Prosper.
Okay.
So when we had a baby, we moved all the way up there. It feels like Austin's a little bit more expensive, but I don't know.
Just from experience, don't necessarily know. Just kind of what you've heard, right?
Oh, Austin's definitely
more expensive. Okay. Yeah. Can you give us like a ballpark figure what like maybe a 2-bedroom apartment might go for, or maybe a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house as far as it?
So a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. 2,600.
2,600? Okay.
Dallas, I won't be able to.
It's probably, that would probably be about 23, 24. It's probably, it's kind of comparable.
I think it's more expensive, but I think that Austin's more expensive than Dallas.
Okay.
For sure. Austin used to be a college town and people went to retire there.
Yeah.
Now it's like just blown up, and I think it's probably more expensive and more spread out.
Gotcha, okay.
But Dallas is not cheap. If you go out to the suburbs, you're probably going to get a little better money. Yeah. But in Dallas, it's a little expensive.
And so as far as Austin or Dallas, man, which one do you think is going to be more family oriented, or one's going to be more catered for, you know, the younger crowd, maybe millennials, maybe younger than that?
Oh, Dallas for sure. Older crowd.
Okay.
Just more settled down. Put your kids in sports, let them develop in sports.
Yeah.
Austin's going to be a little bit younger crowd.
Okay.
There's some kind of millennial family too, but that's all going to be in the east side.
Okay.
But I would say Dallas is more for like the long term, having kids.
I think having a family is a little bit better in probably Austin.
In Austin?
Yeah.
Now, why did you say that?
I don't know. Dallas is a city that just is always away.
Okay.
Like there's always things happening in Dallas. You never really hear much. Yeah.
Okay. So you feel like does Austin close down at a certain time, anything like that, or is? Or is it like, I thought it was always going like 6th, 7th, 6th Street, all that stuff was going on all night.
That is. I mean, that's like develop here.
Yeah, I say within the Metroplex, around the Metroplex, definitely. I think there's so many suburbs, just kind of in the way the highway system set up, the circular system, and how you can get to different parts of the city within 30, 40 minutes. School districts here are amazing. So it's got its bubbles, man. It's definitely
absolutely. Okay.
No, Austin's definitely a younger city.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone, like a ton of people moving there, like couples.
Okay.
It's like Gen Z.
Yeah.
Right outside of Austin.
Okay, which cities?
Round Rock. I mean, that's London.
Round Rock.
I mean, Austin,
Leander. Yeah.
I mean, Austin. I mean, if you're single or don't have no kids, I mean, you can live in Austin. And,
okay. That's awesome.
You don't need a car. You can jump on.
It. Yeah. Okay, it's real walkable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do feel like it's a good place for families to be here. I just think that it's a sense of community, especially in this area in East Dallas and all that. I think it's a community. People love each other and they take care of each other, and I think it's great. But it is a big city, so I mean I would rather live in a city than a suburb.
And when it comes to Dallas, finding the best area is going to be the hardest part, right? And quite frankly, we make the best videos about the DFW, bar none. And whether you want to see vlogs or just have more information about the Dallas Metroplex, we've made multiple playlists for you, and you can check those out right there.